Hello everyone. Hey Juggernaut. When I say everyone, I mean the 4 people watching. Thanks for stopping by. Been working a lot lately and kind of lost a lot of desire to play the game. That's why I've kind of went MIA. But had some time this weekend, and I don't know, I've always enjoyed Crab, and yeah, that's pretty much where we are. Hey Papucho, good to see you. Been a long time. So where am I now? 27 attacks left. I have 58. Hasn't really been my best Crab, not gonna lie. Is the mic and everything working? Typically I'm actually really good at these bases, but I've been having a really tough time. Appreciate it, Papucho. I miss the game sometimes, but for the most time, just so busy. I'm not in school, I'm working. Anyhow, let's see. These Doom cans are pretty nasty. What's our perk on this one? Oh, worthless. Hey FIV. FBI, I'm sorry. Hey Papucha, are you still streaming? Just see if I can make the US leaderboard. Let's see. No, that is what I wanted. 81. 27 hits left. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. 1v1 tournament, nice. Hey up, long time. Anyhow, let's look at this base. Typically this is a Banks hit. But I think I'm gonna do something else. Oh, and by the way, guys, I didn't have time to change all of the stuff, but I am currently not in CWAP just because I hadn't planned on playing. So all the stuff that's a CWAP production and everything, sorry to the guys out there in CWAP if I'm misinterpreting this. What do you guys think on this base? Can't go. I mean, it's got to be like, it has to be Banks. What's the shield? 6.7. If the CMO wasn't there, I would say maybe just try clearing left and free sniping the core with like TGM. Did you do the traditional like clear right and then sweep around to the left up? Okay. Seems like the ping time's pretty good. It's funny, I decided to retire right after getting a pretty sweet setup. Let's go ahead and pop that cryo. Remote hack on this one would be killer. Let's just a tad late. Getting an extra shot for each of these. I'm sticking 163. With, I guess I could switch considering I never play. Do, do, do. Gotta pop this crab over here. This is the first time for me doing the GBE crab. Gotta say, I mean, it's pretty fun. I could see it going really long. I don't even know what the #1 person in the world is. I saw US was at like 130. I don't think I'm gonna solo this. I've lost a ton of tanks. But fortunately, this side really isn't as difficult to clear out. Yes. Got bullet to sneak past that first shock hit. And that way my tanks aren't going to get shock locked or anything like that, which is great. Let's clear out some of those shock mines there. Ooh, bullet, come on, bullet. Man, that was close. Doo, doo. Yeah, so when I kind of was thinking about streaming, I was like, should I not? And I was like, well, let's go over to the computer and make sure I even still have the software set up. And I did, so I was like, guess that's a sign. Horrible shock. Should have got the shock launcher with that. I guess do this because what else is there to do? And I don't even know what to do with this leftover GBE. Got this smoothie place by my house. My wife ran out and got smoothies. Pretty delicious. Welcome, Boom Beach, Baja. Is that the Baja who played with me in can't remember if you're in 2.5 or 300. No, you're in 2.5. I never saw him on YouTube though, so I don't know. So anything you guys need to catch me up on in Boom Beach, considering I've been pretty much MIA for over a month now. It's got to be over a month now. I heard that there was gonna be what's it called? A shard converter. I think that's well overdue. I remember that was something a couple of us guys were pushing when we first talked to Rick C after one of OP's Destroys streams. Oh, suck. I think I'm probably gonna like smoke banks right here. Probably just above here. Yeah, but no news on like the format or the cost of the shard converter, correct, Papucho? Sorry, I'm trying to do a couple things. I'm not as good at multitasking on this stuff as I used to be. Oh, I'm not even flaring to the right spot. Jeez. I think I'm gonna download Discord and maybe get Pinktastic on. Oh, that's not what I even wanted to do. Whatever. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know if you guys heard my computer. I really should pay more attention to my attacks. But hey, this is for the heck of it. Just no GB to do anything meaningful. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got a couple wandering down there. Okay. Hey, Pang. Hey, Pang, can you tell me, your Discord tag? Or anyone else who wants to jump on call? Let's see. Oh, free GB. I'm always so bad at free GB, which is especially bad with this crab. Because you just get so darn much of it. Even just killing that thingy-majig. Cryo bomb is, oh, come on, stupid bullet. There's a whole bunch of GB. Looks like I lost bullet. You want to jump on the call? Jug? Okay, Peng, I sent you a friend request. Oh, I got my diamond trophy. Still trying to decide if I'm going to push and get all the trophies. What's Rush Wars DB? Or Rush Wars, is that a game? OP? Allow. Gonna start a call with Ping. Hopefully. Hey, Ping. Hey. Hey, guys, can you hear Ping? You can't hear Ping? Ping, go ahead and talk a little bit, would you? I might actually have to confirm my email address. I can hear you. I don't know if people can hear you. How you been, buddy? Are you done with Crab? Are you done with Crab? How far did you get? $97 and $96. Nice. Okay. Speakers, digital, high definition. Oh, is that because I have... Oh, here we go. Go ahead and talk. Oh, I'm a noob. I think I got it. You there, Peng?
Yep.
Okay, can you guys hear Peng now? 97 and 96. That's pretty impressive. Where's that put you locally?
Third and fourth.
Third and fourth?
2% off second.
Oh, man. Who's in front of you? I know that's typically pretty dominated by CWAP.
Yeah, I think. Well, first place is Dadawo in Come With A Plan. Babalupus was second, who pushes Crab with us as well. Fifth, I think, was Beast Mode.
I thought Beast Mode was in Aussie.
Nah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's UK.
Well, did you go left or right on this one?
Let me have a look. What's the ability?
Super Warrior.
Landon is the 60 this.
I think I'm just gonna go left.
What's the shield health?
Forgot to. Oh, can I still look? Right, that's a new
Yeah,
thing.
you can still look.
3 million is the shield health, so I can just get 2 of the shields and.
Yeah, I think this one you could just go left and then blast down the final 2 shield gens.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from one laser, there's nothing else really.
Looking for some free GBE. Don't
in
see any besides here and up
uh,
here.
You'd go past the 3 GBE anyway. But art would have been cheaper
Wait, what?
on those crits. Artillery would have killed all 4 of those
Oh,
critter cells.
yeah. I'm kind of out of practice.
Was this today the first time you played Boom Beach for a month or so?
Yeah, I think about a month. Really,
How are you enjoying retirement?
Oh, I love it, dude. Just able to focus on real life, which is great. Boom Beach was a really fun thing for me, and sometimes when you needed to be distracted. But now that I'm kind of out of that, it's really good. I think I told you my wife is pregnant, and we're expecting in January.
February?
So,
my bad.
January 30th. So you're pretty darn close. So looking forward to that. Obviously, man, 342 GBE. Should probably use some of it. Save some troops.
I would consider using some shocks on those rockets.
Yeah.
You're not going to run low on GB.
Nope.
But those tanks aren't going to regen health, so just keep them healthy.
Troop life leech. I wasn't able to. I got diamond on that crab, but I wasn't able to push it. Wow, what a shock! That was horrible. I wasn't able to push that crab, and that crab's just nuts. Yeah, I'm not gonna solo this. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Health Freak, there's life after Boom. I didn't think so either. Holy crap, I'm gonna die with like 300 GBE.
If you are
of this laser.
Bar out the laser behind.
Yeah.
The core. No, don't. Bar out the 2 shield gens. You should be able to take that.
Well, a little too late. Oops. Oh god. If I make it to 90, it'll be a miracle. I'm 163 V bag, and the 90s are tough. Yeah. How are the 80s? Pang. How are the 80s? $10. Yep. So what are you doing now that the VP push is over?
A little bit of warships, but this season has been dull, so
Oh yeah.
I went on
was
a
there
mini
theme or anything?
Huh?
Was there like what was the beta?
Well, bombardiers were out, so that was really, they were too overpowered.
Oh, were they? I got far enough before retiring this that I did get bombardiers, but they're just like level 1. And I really did not push at all. I played once maybe every like 4 or 5 days.
I just don't have enough motivation to sit down one evening to push up. I'm like on the cusp. I was in the global top 200 at the start of season. I've dropped down to about just outside the global 500, 1 or 2 stars off.
Yeah. What are you legendary or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been legendary since week 1.
It seems like you need to push really hard that first week.
Yeah. So I think if you remember much of the tech tree, I'm one of the few who went down for the Simo first, and I think I'm one of the first who have got the DA with Simo. So I should make some ground on people.
Nice.
If I get around to it.
Yeah. That was just hard because in order to push really hard, you really had to put down like an hour
free on the day,
a day.
On day 1.
Well, that too, but then also it seems like it's an hour a day to even collect chests.
Currently, it's longer.
Oh, is
because you may or may not be getting the ER on some attacks now. When you're facing 5 max rockets with a damage amp, 3 SLs, SB.
Hey Jamar. I never even answered Op's question. I keep forgetting. 24. Only 24 left. Hey Jamar, you want to jump on? I think I'm gonna go Banks just because then I can go behind the core. It looked like a fun TGM hit. Oh shoot. So a remote hack is probably the most powerful, right?
Yeah.
And then the mini shock.
Yeah. On here, I'd probably. This map, I always go for TGM, to be honest.
Yeah, but on this one, I figured because there's no shock launchers around the core, I could do Banks and then go behind the core.
For this one, I like TGM because I like the Grens throwing over the 4 shield gens.
Totally agree.
And then it's quite easy after that.
Yep. Oh, I hope they don't hit that. Have fun with that, Jamar. Thanks, Boom Squad. I don't know. This is the set. Like I've taken some mini retirements from Boom, but this is the second time I'm really taking a full retirement, and it was the same feeling both times. It was just you don't have any desire to play. The only thing that was really keeping me in it for the last 2 months was actually my VP push. I was pushing VP just on this crab account here. And I started a new job and I couldn't clear my map. So I was losing a couple VP every single day and was never going to be able to reach US top 50 that way. Decided.
What was the issues with map clear? Just time.
I wouldn't get to it until 9 o'clock at night.
So you were just on a once a day clear.
Yeah, it wasn't. Once a day clear, and it felt like a chore because you get home, you're tired, and of course that's the time me and my wife both aren't at work, so
it wasn't a priority
using
either.
using that time to play Boom Beach was not ideal.
Yeah, I did a mini offensive push for about 3 weeks until this crab.
Mm-hmm.
I went from like 1350, which is basically how far my VP dropped after the push, to about 1420. But then I
Oh,
just
nice.
got bored.
Yeah.
I
mean, but you were such
basically,
a high level player with three offensive
yeah,
that it was probably boring with. See, I didn't have that type of skill. I needed my offensive. Even though I rarely boosted, but as you can see, I'm at 1248 still, and I haven't played in a long time.
you probably are outside of matchmaking during your break.
Yeah.
So you probably didn't get raided.
Well, I got raided up to 2 days ago. Oh, I think I accidentally logged in and started getting raided because a resource-based loss before that was 7 days ago. I don't know. But yeah, I was at 1330 VP when I retired.
Yeah, I thought it was about 1350, wasn't it?
Yeah, my high was at like 1350 or 70, something like that. And then I dropped to 1330 in a matter of like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. And when that happened, I was just, why not just have fun? Boom Squad, when you've played the game at a level like I did for such a long time, it's hard to feel like you're not putting your all into it. And I have an addictive personality. I've never been good at doing something part-time. I'm always very much a full-time, all or nothing type of person in every aspect of life. Not just games, but highly addictive personality, and that can be to work or whatever. If I ever got hooked on heroin or something, it would not be good. Not that it's good for other people. I think I'm going to do a critter distract and then probably some shock there. Then once a flame is dead, speed serum. Come on, tanks, move. Don't have anything really long range around the core that I have to worry about, which is great. At least behind the core, that is. Health freak. If I didn't have so much powder, I'd retire too. Yeah, I had quite a bit of powder across quite a few accounts. Let's just say, and leave it at that. This is the first account I've ever made. The one I've put the most work into for sure. Which is why I think I'll try to get all 12 statues on it. But then I have to pay for endless reserves and only play once a month. But hopefully I'll be able to double up on some of those. I haven't really looked at the schedule. Okay, minute 30.
I would clear one more boom cannon and then flare back and then just...
I think I did what you said.
Ah.
Am I doing what you said currently?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna...
Good work, Kimi. Kimi said he's He's finishing his crab. He's on 67, and he's only dropped 2 hits. Was one of them 57, Kimi? And what statues? 181? Oh, by the way, Peng, I did apologize to everyone for having all this CWAP stuff, even though I'm not in CWAP. It was just so much more work to come up with other stuff.
That's fine.
I figured you guys would probably be okay with it. Come on, I don't think this is gonna fall. Maybe if I had a speed serum, but...
Yeah, one thing I was going to say before firing off the speed serum was to farm some GB to fire off to be able to fire off 2.
There it is again. A bunch of GB just sitting there.
But if you get a core down,
I got
ready
the shield
to
down.
that speed serum.
And I didn't have enough. How many seconds behind are you?
It's showing 4 seconds, 3, 2.
Yeah, I'm
4.
already in the next hit.
Oh.
Is it that far behind for the rest of you guys? I wonder what the ping time is.
If I recall, normally when I watch a stream on mobile, there's a lot less lag compared to when I'm watching it on Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's me, though.
Yeah. Do you have good Wi-Fi speeds?
Nah. I normally just use mobile. Just because, A, I get unlimited data, and B, I'm too lazy to turn on Wi-Fi.
That's where I am. I actually just upgraded to unlimited data on mobile. And, wow, that's really far behind Boom Squad.
I'm 3 minutes 20.
So you're about 10 seconds behind. Oh, core dead, not shield dead. Yeah, I hopefully Damon will pop by, but is he usually asleep
Quite late
right now?
them in Switzerland.
It's late there?
It's only... He'd probably be asleep. I probably should be soon as well.
Yeah. Again, if anyone wants to come on, just drop in your Discord tag. I deleted my old Discord account, so I don't have anyone's tags. What'd you do on 63?
On this was banks down the left, take the shield gens, and then on both my accounts I actually 2-hit this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went back down to hit the core from 9 o'clock. Took the blaster down, but didn't have enough time for the core.
So any tips? What's the crystal critters so worthless? Everyone's saying banks with 1 scorcher.
When you are the what's it called? Cairo bomb by the Simo, smoke it and put some critters underneath it.
Okay.
As you clear that way.
Okay. I like the one scorcher idea. I'm gonna do that and see if that helps me at all.
Because it's quite easy to get bogged down by those 4 shock launchers in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Especially.
absolutely.
So this one's more about managing time than anything else.
Through 2 smoke. Then some of my critters weren't even in either of the smokes. That's just ridiculous, guys. Oh, and there goes my smoke. This would be a really nice one to have a remote hack on.
Ooh, your tank's gonna hit.
Come on, kill that shock launcher. Oh, crap, didn't see those shock mines. This is messy. Later, Jug. So many shock launchers on this. And then you've got the shock blaster just to make it even worse.
Yeah. Whilst you're pounding those shield gens, what does behind the core look like? Is there a
Microwaver
spot?
and a shock launcher. But that shock blaster will just rip you apart if you try to smoke behind the core. I might just try stay high and use some of this extra GBE to BART out that shock blaster.
Because you're almost in a shock lock with the two launchers firing at you.
That didn't work great. Well, this is another hit. Sorry, I'm not bringing my typical try to be high quality content, or at least high gameplay. Quality is always iffy with me.
The joys of being rusty.
Oh, so rusty, dude. It's not even funny.
I think having played primarily warships for the last month, that's made my main game rusty.
Yeah. Well, and
so different.
A lot of the skills from VP pushing can be used in Crab. In my opinion, wouldn't you agree with that?
You use pretty much the same troop sets, you know, TGM, RCZM. So there's a lot of that, but then I think there's the op skills of being able to hit first time every time. That is very useful.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You taking off, Papucho? Dude.
I think he was saying goodbye to
Later, Papucho.
Or maybe not.
I don't know. How long have I been going? I don't even know where to look anymore. Okay.
For the crystal critters, throw them in front of you, so then as they run back towards you, they clear mines, and they act quite good as a distraction. And because they got higher health than the normal critters, they normally can survive a shot or two unless it's from a cannon.
Oh, that is interesting. See, I thought they were totally useless.
And they're very good if you're throwing them in splash damage,
Mm-hmm.
like your flamethrowers or machine guns. They'll make them turn. It'll clear some mines, throw them further forward, roughly like where the sniper towers are by the core.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try actually using that. I'm just gonna let them clear in Boom Squad. Got plenty of time. Hey, Pop, if you want to jump on call, just let me know.
So if you throw some behind the core, you'd see how they act as a distraction.
Mm-hmm. This next one, man, this is tough. Do you remember if 64 was one hit?
What's the bonus?
Cryo bomb. Yeah, someone one hit it. This Doom Cannon is what concerns me, but there is no shock launch. I guess that is, but not until late. These suck.
I think you can TG. Where are the shield gens?
On the right here. I was thinking you were
You'd
gonna
bank that.
and then
You'd clear
smoke.
the front, and then you'd smoke to the back corner where the sniper tower is.
Mm-hmm.
And then one shot will get you your 3 boom cannons and a cannon. And then, yeah.
Let's
Like,
try
by the
it.
time you get to the shield gens, you'd have more than enough GB to smoke to the far corner. And then you'd have shots for days just to clear those cannons behind it and then let Bullet take all the rocket damage. So launch Bullet in the middle, and at some point you will want to shock the laser.
The laser's actually not doing too much troops or too much health to my troops behind. It's more these MGs that are ripping Bullet apart.
The MGs aren't good for Bullet, but
the laser actually took a pretty good angle on Bullet for me, fortunately. Probably a lot of luck involved on that one. Let's go ahead and shock that shock launcher so I don't get bogged down. So
you
Payne,
don't want to
go ahead.
flare. If you don't flare, Bullet stays on the corner edge, taking the damage from the cannons.
Okay.
Oh, too late.
Yeah, but fortunately he kind of went back on that edge. Let's cryo bomb those. I think once I can get into those.
Don't forget to use your Cairo bombs on all the cannons.
Yep.
It'll slow them down and help a lot.
Okay, now
And then further up along the smoke path, clear any mines that you need to.
You think those mines are a problem?
I can't remember if there's any shock mines there.
I don't see any shock mines.
Make sure Bullet's still alive, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. That's never a good sign when bullet dies. It's a good sign that I have 237 GB though. So used to long flares with AZ that when I do it, when
You
I
can't
flare,
do that, but it will too
yeah.
fast for the tanks.
Nice. I lost too many tanks. Hey Jedi.
Yeah. Go for it.
Dude, if I knew how to actually play some music, I probably would. But I don't. I tried to figure that out and then I gave up and quit the game. Oh, are you kidding me? Can't even collect GBE. Not much less launch bullet. It's getting pummeled. This is ugly, guys. Look at this long line of tanks. I'm not playing again, Jedi. I'm playing for today and today only. I checked to see if my software for streaming was still on my computer, and it was, so I decided to shoot off a stream. Thank you for the kind sentiment, though. Oofta. Should still get this down, even though I suck. What time? It's 8:44 already? Jeez. I don't even think I'm going to be able to finish pushing. Even with how bad I am. You'd think my push would be short. Explosive drones. Now those are the most worthless ones.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything?
I haven't worked out a use for those yet.
Has anyone?
Crystal critters, I've worked out how to use them effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Explosive drones, to struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to have to use a smoke just so then they work. It's just not worth the GBE.
Yeah. I'm running a 163D man. Hey, on this one here, did you go right? Or is that core is a lot? Did you take both? Is this a 2-hitter?
64.
65. God, how do people one hit this stuff? Maybe TGM, right?
I'm still on stage 64.
Oh. You might want to just quick close YouTube and open it back up.
Okay. I'm still scouting 65.
Yeah.
Do you get warriors on this or turret?
No. It's the explosive critters.
I think this is skanks down the left and then wrap back for the other.
How many scorchers?
One. Have a look on the right corner. Those shield gens. What's in range of those?
The shock launcher and a couple RLs.
And on the left, is it just the bank of 4?
The what?
Just the bank of 4 in range.
The 4 RLs?
Yeah.
You got the 5th one over there.
5.
Yeah.
So then you couldn't just clear and let Chris finish.
No.
I think this is a 2L.
Someone did it in 1, but dude, I haven't played in like 30 days, and I swear the timer came up faster than I've ever seen before. I'll catch up. I have a couple of my original accounts. That'll definitely keep. So Jamar did RCCN. I like doing RCCN, but he's so much better at it than I am.
Not on this stage, not on 65. He did Scorches as well.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong attack. Where do you know? Who knows where I am at? Oh, someone said they had too much power. This is my account right here. I'm pretty proud of this account. I built it up quite nicely. No gems to gem through tons and tons of green crystals, or shards, I should say. I'm sorry, how much what, Boom Squad?
I think how many hit?
How much dollars? How much dollars for what? Oh, this account? That's against terms of service. I would never do something against terms of service. Right, Bang? I would never do something against terms of service.
No, you would.
Did you say no, you would?
No, I said who would.
Oh, who would? I thought you said no, you would. Which was equally funny. Mm-hmm. Man, it's fun seeing some of the people that I haven't been able to talk to in a while. There's quite a few people that I talk to on YouTube that I don't have the Telegram or anything for. So Health Freak. I built about 70 accounts to max, and a bunch of them with loads of powder. Right, Ping? That's doable for one person.
You got addictive personality, yeah. My personality is a lot more mild. I only have 4 accounts.
Yeah. How much did you have your push account up to before you started your push?
What, VP?
Yeah.
About 1640.
No. I'm sorry. Powder.
Just over 6,000.
And where did you end?
When I stopped, probably about 2,000. I think my crab account has over 6,000 now.
That's so crazy, dude.
5,200 converted powder. And a couple thousand shards, so that's probably got over 6 as well now.
Are you planning to do another VP push?
I say no, but at the same time, I've got a HXP 55 at Radar 7, which I don't know if I will. I've got another push in me, but
it's a lot of work, especially the ice pushes. Like for me, it was kind of leisurely because and that's what was boring about it to you. When you went all offensive, because like seriously, any base you come across, like even for me, like what I mean when I say even for me is that wasn't my area of the game. Like Pang and so many other people are so much better at VP pushing than I am. But even for me, like a really hard base comes up, all I would have to do is boost up, and it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, when I went 10 offense actually I only went 9 offense until the day of this crab, but I'll beat so much unboosted, and then if I didn't beat anything first time, I'll just boost the 3 master pieces, and it would be just so grindy. Right. With 10 offense or 9 offense even, it kind of takes all the satisfaction from being ice base.
It's like being a level 65 player hitting like Milk Run with tanks. You just mow right through it.
Yeah.
Yep, ice boost is 1 powder 8 hours?
Yeah.
So almost 3 times as long as offensive boost. I'll just go this way, I guess. No, let's go this way. Hey, HQ. What do you think, like, the best statue layout for, obviously it's going to change from base to base, but like for a VP, if you went 10 ice, or I'm sorry, not 10 ice, 10 10 offensive for a VP push, and your sole goal, like my sole goal with this account was Crab and VP was second, I think like a 262 would be ideal, or even like a 253.
Yeah.
There's definitely a couple bases where it's like, oh man, if I just had the GBE to smoke these tanks back or something like that.
It depends. Maybe after your stream, in chat, have a look at some of Dadawo's PvP replays. He's 10 offense with 1 GB, but he does some crazy stuff with just 1 GB. His HC hits using a 7 TD.
Yeah.
He just smashes straight through him. So
I was in Red Hot Peppers for probably about a month with this account, and I Am Back was being really kind and teaching me how to play some VP stuff, and he has some pretty, I hate these octagonal bases
because I think your optimum stat that you set up depends on your go-to troop. For example, mine is always CRZM. Dada Walls will be HZ, who's another guy I know prefers his tanks, so TGM or something like that. So that will determine what your ideal offensive setup is. CRZM, 1 GB will do, because it doesn't cost anything to deploy. And for that extra, Guardian doesn't really generally do much. But for HZ, it might have a bit more use. Tanks, it will, but it half depends on, whenever you see a map, do you look at what options do you see first, and then when your first choice doesn't work, I then go to GZB, then TGM, and then HC after that. So that sort of determines, what my preferred statues are.
Yeah. What do you think I should remote hack on this one? I just realized that was my bonus.
The shock launchers, the one near the core, the one on the beach, you should be launching on the left hand.
Yeah.
The middle beach, I think.
And the Simos?
And that I would hack the shock launchers, shock the Simos, because they're within close enough distance that you could clear them quickly.
Okay.
So hack the shock launch closest to the middle beach, and then launch after taking out the Cairo bomb.
Oh, middle beach. Oops.
Yeah.
I suppose that one's going to be nice to have gone anyways.
Just keep an eye out on your Gren and your medic count. If they start going down, you need to shop the Simos. Yeah, 1 medic's down. On the left, clear up to the rocket launcher and Simo, and then flare back. Take out the shield gens.
Man, that remote hack sure is a powerful weapon.
Is there a DC behind the court?
Yeah, there was. I remote hacked it.
Yeah. Hack the boom to your left, which is sniping your up.
Yeah, I just flare back.
but there should be, looking at your troops left, there should be quite easy finish.
Oh yeah, I have tons of GBE too. I didn't even realize that. Oops.
Don't forget to
Sorry,
bar out the free GB, and then
Oh.
just remote hack some fun things.
Yep. I don't even know what to remote hack. I guess some rocket launchers. That was a fun hit. It's like the first time I've ever like soloed one of those bases on a higher level. And it's totally because there's remote hack. Nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it's the most overpowered thing ever when combined with GB gain.
Especially when you can hack the core. No, but I remember when it was like a regular weekend
feature.
Remote hack was paired with the GB gain tribe.
Yeah. And then
I did an Outworks Open where I got the 4 rocket launchers bottom left, and then took 7 boats left and got the 4 on the bottom left, got the shields on the left, did a quad hack with Spark on the middle 4 rocket launchers, and then launched Grens on the bottom right beach, and gained so much GB that I think I sent off like 5 more remote hacks. It was really dirty. Hey Papucho, good to hear from you as well. Yeah, I'm still on telly. Slightly.
I think I'm gonna have to go as
sure.
well. I
Later,
need
buddy.
to get ready for bed.
Yeah, great talking to you,
All
buddy.
right. I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, enjoy the rest of your crab.
Will do. I don't know how much longer it's gonna be, to be honest, but I will.
Did this get diamond last year?
No, it wasn't on this account, but my first ever. Well, I take that back. I got the anniversary trophy, like the first one, on an op account. But my first ever crab account diamond was actually the prototype.
Oh, that's probably my favorite crab.
Yeah, that's a fun crab. Anyways, thanks, buddy.
All right. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon, buddy, and good luck.
Thanks.
And have fun.
I will. Okay, just me now. Always hated just streaming with just me. But he was well past his bedtime. Let's see. 67, what do we got? I hate these bases. Let's see. I don't even know what troops are you guys thinking here? Oh, that is a great question. I need a crystal shield projector. Or protector. Thinking TGM. What I've seen people do in the past is pop these 2 and then drop Sparky or Bullet to pop that one. Let's see, so this is in range there, that's in range. So if I get rid of this and this, I can probably critter on those. Sniper tower, yeah. Let's try that. Cool. So far, so good. Just need to get that sniper tower and that rocket launcher. And those will be I cleared and crittered the left FGs. Yep. Health, what did you say your name was again? I recognize it. I recognized your tele name, but I can't remember what you said it was. Doppelganger, that's right. Let's get bullets some drinkage. Just tons of GBE. I really don't see a place to use it yet. I guess I could shock this sniper tower because it's really killing that one. Let's keep bullet alive. That's most important. That sniper tower down. Let's flare back. Let's pop these. Get some critters out to distract a little bit while I group up. And those critters are freely eating, kind of. 400 GB. That's just freaking nuts. Okay, I guess bullet doesn't feel like following the flare. Hey, Mike Darby. Oh, I got a text from my wife and I looked away and stuff isn't looking too hot. Gonna try to come in pretty far from the right and I can shock that SEMO and shock launcher at the same time. Let's get a couple more of those machine guns. Perfect. Let's give bullet a drink. Oh, 36 seconds. No way this is going down. I just don't move. This is where the extra troop damage helps you out. I definitely think the meta for this one was 181. Some people even say they would go no GB if they have a good masterpiece in backup. Yeah, she does. I think I'm gonna try to do one day of booming a month. Maybe do some streams. It's all gonna depend on the weekend that crab drops. Wow. Stage 123. That's nuts. Hey Andromeda, long time. Like I was telling the guys, this is my one day of booming a month. And I don't even know that I'm gonna do that. Depends on the weekend. How have you been? You still playing, Andrew? many hits do I have left? Nice, Andrew. Congrats. I hadn't played anything till today. 19 attacks. 68. 80 shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Um, 82. There's Juggernaut. There's BVD. There's a bunch of Chinese people. Zilly. He usually... Oh, Hazy's crabbing? I have to hit Hazy up. I didn't think he was going to be crabbing this time. He's a really good crabber. Ice Trip, of course. Oh, there's Doppelganger. There's still plenty of greats still playing. But I mean, as with anything, people stop. Yeah, I'm US. Doppelganger. Oh, I wanted the culture. Nice, Angel. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's look at 68. Holy crap. You're looking at one. Yeah, boom. I'm not playing. This is just for fun, I guess. Anyways, where am I looking? 68. Do I have 68? I do. I think this is P-Trick. I mean, there's a lot of greats that have retired, you know, greats that I don't even, you know, that were even before me that I don't even know. And then there'll be greats after, you know, my boom generation or whatever you want to call it, and until the game dies. Who's streaming Rush Wars? And what is it? Oh, is that the game Op was talking about? If it's out in Canada, how is he playing it? Boom was a very well designed game that I think that was horribly mishandled, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though. Oh, there's a ton of free GB. Come on, get a couple more. Might be New Zealand because he's part of the group that Supercell hooked up with to what's it called? Oh, these slow tanks are gonna kill me because I really do need them. I have 203 GBE. I just have to save them. Speed up. There we go. Supercell hooked up a bunch of the guys in the non-disclosure agreement, I think, so they can like stream give like sneak peeks for Crab and stuff like that, which I think was smart. But that might be why he's able to access the game, actually. Is it a Supercell game? Oh, crap. It's always bad when you lose bullet with 130 GBE left. The helpless rush on the core, just because I knew my troops aren't going to last. Whatever. Yeah, be back. It's definitely not ideal. Later, Andrew. If you're going only for the trophies, game's fun. Crab is stressful. I enjoy when I have the time to push hard more than when I have to just do the 60. Personally, let's get some troops up a little bit higher. Get that SEMO. Oh, they follow the flare. Forgot about that. Oops. It's dead. Yeah, I always enjoyed a nice push. My actual last full push, when I got over 100 for the first time, was probably the most fun I ever had on Crab. Some of the most fun I ever had in the game, to be honest. Ooh, Tiny Shock. It's 920. Oh, God. I'm just gonna accept this as at least 2 hits. At least. My skill set probably like 5. I used to run a series of streams called Elite Hitmen, and it was me and some of the guys from Elite Force 2.5 and Mistake Z hop that we would go hopping. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. That was me, if that's what you are referring to. I'm just, but that wasn't a task force. Come on, pop that cryo for God's sake. Okay, don't send a shock. Right now I feel like my boost ran out because like it's just a hard base. I'm guessing the health is pretty high on it. And on bases like this I always just feel like your troops aren't, they're just doing nothing. It's like, you know, shooting a tennis ball at like a Sherman tank. Just clean this up to make it hopefully a good next attack. It's gonna take a really good attack to take this down. Not sure I have that in me anymore. It would be lovely if they took down some of these boom cans and that shock launcher. Yeah, I really should have used more tiny shocks. I'm only at 9. Why do you refuse to capitalize Capone's name? With who? Who's Ted? Later paying. I don't even know what to do here. I guess just throw JBE on this. Oh, come on. Man, I forgot his name again. I'll just look at the leaderboard. That's easier than finding it. I know it starts with the R. Oh, Doppelganger. Who's Ted Doppelganger? And why did we refuse to capitalize? Oh, he's a dirty bird. Yeah, Capone. He's a fun guy. Probably talk to him more than anyone else in the entire game. We both kind of ran in a lot of the same task forces for a very long time. Probably about 2 years. Oh, Ted. I don't remember if he was in 2.5 or not. If he was, it was for a real short time, but he was a big member in Elite Kill House, and I know him a little bit. Heard he, I mean, seemed like a really great guy, stand-up guy. Never really had the pleasure of getting to know him very well, though. What team do you play on, Doppelganger? I know you, I just don't know from where. Do I know you from CWAP or like your task force or? Oh, there's another one of these up here. Didn't even see that. I would have liked a couple more of these, especially Grens to drop below. CWAP is behind Elite Force. My favorite thing about Boom Beach. Absolutely awesome. Awesome admins there. Great mindset. Oh, okay. So I didn't play with you in a task force. I don't think. Did you play in Monkeys at all? I was in Monkeys for a little bit. Trying to play DX. Never got good at that, that's for sure. Can ask DP. DX is for people who still want to explore the game, and I don't know. I guess same with Warships, but personally, I had lost all energy to explore by the time DX came out. Ten-man Massive Attack was my thing. I loved it. Still do. Oh man. Let's see. I think I have an invite to Mistake Z on this account. I was the leader of a couple. No, not on this account. And I accidentally left I was the leader of a couple 10-man MA teams, Mistake Z and Elite Force 10. And just some of the best guys and some of the most fun. 2.5 was an amazing ride as well. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to go. Hope maybe I'll get some time to finish up this crab. 17 attacks. Let's see, 3 hours. Wow, 30 minutes. I don't know if I'll have time, but well, everyone, thank you to the people who stopped in. Thank you to Pangtastic for being on the call. It was great catching up with a bunch of you guys and gals that I haven't seen in a while. Maybe I'll see you next month, maybe not. I don't know. Anyone know when the next crab is? Let's look at my calendar here. September. So it's probably the 28th, 29th, and 30th. And then the next month, 25th and 26th and 27th. So that'll be great because I can double up on endless reserves. Anyways, guys, I really don't have time, Boom Squad. What is your task force? I'll look it up though. Let's go ahead and close this out. Don't look it up. Okay, I won't. Anyways, guys, won't turn this into a big long thing. Thanks for coming out and watching. Enjoyed talking to you guys and gals. And maybe I'll see you next month, maybe not. Either way, keep learning. Happy booming.